With the ongoing shipping delays, certain foods and supplies are either unavailable or limited across the state.
Dallas Ontiveros joins us live from Pier 38 with an update. Morning, Dallas.
Good morning, Christian Ross. Yes, we are continuing this conversation with our special guest for this morning. This is Mr. Keli'i Akina, who is a PH doctor and also the president and CEO of Grassroot Institute of Hawaii. Good morning. Aloha.
Well, good morning. Great to be out here at Pier 38 with you.
Absolutely. We're talking about the shipping delay and obviously some things that you mentioned the last half hour. It's pretty much everything. Certain food items, supplies that you're seeing at the stores. The aisles are starting to look a little bit empty, and we really want to prepare for it. But you mentioned it's not so much of a supply issue, it's more of a transportation issue because the ports are pretty congested. But why are ports like Los Angeles and Long Beach and San Francisco so congested at this time?
Well, you're absolutely right. It's not a supply issue. We just can't get those supplies to us. One of the problems is that the COVID-19 problem has created a global crisis of shipping, and there has been a huge surge in imports into the United States. This has caused a backlog at ports like Los Angeles, San Francisco, and elsewhere, and that's why you see these pictures of ships floating offshore for up to a week before they can be disembarked. Well, one of the problems is that with the lockdown rules coming on, going off, coming on and going off, it's kind of jerked around the timing and the scheduling for the supply chain and for the shipping industry, and that's wreaked havoc.
And I know you mentioned in the last half hour, it's probably smart to get your holiday shopping done now because of the unexpected that is to come. But as far as the shortage here, is this anything related to a lockdown shortage like we experienced last year or anything close to it?
Well, absolutely, but the lockdown is merely one of the surface reasons for the seeming shortage that we have now. The long-term reason, which has been around for decades, has to do with federal regulations managing our port, outdated labor contracts, and some of the inefficiencies that have to be changed in American ports. Unfortunately, American ports, such as here in Honolulu, don't compare at all to some of the world-class ports in terms of efficiency, and we've got to solve that problem.
Dr. Akina, you're going to be with us for another hour explaining more details about this, and we appreciate your time.
Thank you.
And if you want some more information and what we know so far about the current situation, head over to our website at KHON2.com to get the latest. Reporting out here at Pier 38, Dallas Ontiveros, KHON2 News, working for Hawaii.
Seems like almost everything is being affected these days.